Katie.
And I'm Kay.
And you're listening to the Babes of Quinte podcast.
If your body and mind are not where you want them to be, trying to navigate getting better can be overwhelming.
Luckily, Belleville has a one-stop shop for treating your whole body. Diamond Physiotherapy is locally owned and operated by Nicola Robertson at 55 South Pinnacle Street.
The business was founded to challenge traditional physiotherapy by reconnecting people with their bodies, both physically and mentally. They offer a range of services, including traditional physiotherapy, pelvic health physio, vestibular rehabilitation, and psychotherapy.
The team at Diamond Physiotherapy is dedicated to getting to know you personally to provide a unique treatment plan for your recovery.
For more information, go to diamondphysiotherapy.ca and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Diamond Physiotherapy. How is it already September?
I have no idea. Summer has flown by.
You know what?
What?
It's the perfect time to get back into things, including going for routine dental hygiene appointments at Family Dental Center.
That is such a good idea because going for routine dental hygiene checks at FDC will help remove calculus and tartar buildup, provide early cavity detection, catch small issues before they become major, and screen for oral cancer.
You can book your dental hygiene appointment at the Family Dental Center in Belleville, Frankfurt, or Coburg by visiting FamilyDentalCenter.com. And make sure you follow them on Facebook and Instagram at FDC Family.
What happens when a woman who loves hospitality and horses has a few eye-opening experiences that reminds her how important it is to live life to the fullest with friends and family? Obviously, she starts an event planning business to use her passion to help others live their lives to the fullest.
Ashley Mitchell owns and operates Events on the Rocks. She renovated a horse trailer into a stunning mobile full-service bar and offers add-on snacks, plus event planning and bartending services to take the stress out of your events.
The county-based business serves the Bay of Quinte, Quinte West, Northumberland, and the Lennox and Addington areas.
To learn more, go to eventsontherocks.com and follow along on Facebook and Instagram at events_on-the-rocks.
We're in the studio and Kay is reading the 2024 Farmer's Almanac and she has facts for you.
So, did you know that ancient astrologers believe that each astrological sign influenced a specific part of the body? Guess what Virgo's is?
Vagina.
No, it's even more on brand for both of us.
Feet. I don't know. What is it?
Tummy.
Oh. Hey, Virgos, you guys have tummy issues too?
Hot girls have tummy problems.
Hot girls have tummy problems.
Okay, I also need to know what year you were born.
95.
Fuck you.
What year were you born?
87.
That's like really close.
8 years.
8, 9. It was 8 years, yeah. In my mind, it was 7.
Okay, wait, 95.
I swear we're the same age.
No, I'm just really immature.
Or I'm super mature.
I don't think either of those are
No,
right,
you
the
just
correct answer.
have it. We both have
94,
ADHD.
99. Do you know what Chinese zodiac animal you are? Oh, 95, you're a pig or
Yeah,
a
I'm
boar.
a pig.
Okay, so you're gallant and noble. Your friends will remain at your side, compatible with the rabbit and the goat. Your opposite of this is the snake.
What are you?
I'm a fucking rabbit.
I love it. It's so funny because, of course, on TikTok, it was Virgo season. Like, Virgo was so hard for a while there. So there's a lot of Virgo astrology stuff happening. And it was like, Virgos and Cancers are meant to be friends. And my best friend, Sarah, is the Cancer. And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
One of my best friends is a Cancer.
Right? It's crazy.
Makes perfect sense.
Oh, it's bright out now. My eyes hurt. I don't see the sun for most of the day. Okay, put the almanac down.
Okay, but it's the farmer. There's so much interesting
Yeah, have you never
information
read
in here.
those?
No,
They're really cool.
Why would I read? Why would I ever have to read the Farmer's Almanac?
It helps you if you're gardening.
Yeah, I'm an indoor plant person. I'm not an outdoor gardener. I'm white. Like, not like the race white,
But like you
I
don't
am,
see the sun.
I am
white.
translucent.
Yeah, you are quite white.
I'm very white.
I'm pretty tan right now.
You are pretty tan right now.
It is September 14th.
It's bocce day.
It's bocce day.
It's bocce day.
That was fast. This was a fast turnaround. I'm pretty impressed.
I'm terrified.
I think it's gonna be good. I don't know. Luckily I'm in an okay mood I feel mentally stable, which is crazy. I don't think you feel the same.
I'm sweating so much. I'm so scared.
Of bocce?
No,
of
nobody
life.
showing up.
We literally had people register.
There's 50, like nearly 50 people who have registered.
Yeah, and I know at least 4 people have confirmed they're coming with me. They said, I'll see you tonight.
See, me, in my brain, no one is showing up. I am terrified.
I would kind of rather no one show up.
I think that would be awful.
I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
I know it's going to be fine, and it's going to be great. And once it's happening, I'll be fine. I'm just freaking out beforehand.
I want to give a shout out to our door prize sponsors.
Yes.
So for everyone who's showing up tonight, they'll get to put their business card in for a door prize. And we have prizes from Black Bear, from Babes of Quinte, from Starboard. Yep. And then also huge shout out to Your Creative Junction for providing prizes, and the Quinte Natural History Museum, and potentially the Grange. To be confirmed. To be confirmed. Still love the Grange and Kira no matter what. So,
that's entirely our fault.
It was my fault. I didn't follow up. Sorry, Kira. I love you. No, I think botch's gonna be great. I think I'm running on adrenaline because I've had like some networking a lot this week.
Oh, you've done a lot of stuff this week.
I'm very tired, but I'm running on adrenaline.
What was like Tuesday? You had speed networking with
Tuesday,
the business.
I had speed
women.
networking. Last night I had sailing. Monday I played pickleball with my parents. I was supposed to have dog training.
You played pickleball with?
Yeah, my mom ate shit. Like so good. She wasn't gonna play. John and I were just gonna play, and then John convinced my mom to come, and man, it was windy. Pickleball is tricky because the ball doesn't bounce like a tennis ball. It was their first time playing pickleball. Is windy. It kind of just like drops. Like you expect like a bounce of a tennis ball, but that doesn't
like
really
a little
happen.
bit. Like even
there's a bit of a bounce, but not as much as a tennis ball.
Okay.
So if you've only played tennis, it's really weird. And my mom kept like not running soon enough, so that when she tried to get to the ball, like, and then finally she leaned too far forward and did a full tumble. She'll probably show you she has a wicked bruise on her hand and like road rash on her knee.
Oh no.
So I did that on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, Tuesday, Quinte Women in Business Speed Networking. Yesterday I went to Simple Desk co-oping work hours during the day, and then I sailed last night. Oh, our boat won the series though. We won Series B. That ain't first, you last, baby.
I don't know what that means, but like, fuck yes.
Won it. Locked it down.
That's all that matters.
And tonight we have bocce.
Today we have bocce.
And I had therapy at lunch today.
How do you feel?
Tired.
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't like a horrible, like me sobbing, but like it's just tiring.
It is. It's like emotionally tiring. It's
and my therapist has like a student with her right now, like shadowing. And she was like, do you mind if the student sits in? And I was like, no. And I was like, you ready for some trauma?
Amazing.
And then at the end, I like looked at her. I was like, did you enjoy that? I'm in a great mood. What's going on with you?
Nothing. My week has been the exact opposite of yours.
It's been your birthday week, though.
It is my birthday week. You got me a sweet t-shirt.
Today I got her a wolf
I was going to wear it
shirt.
tonight, but I'm wearing it tomorrow.
You're wearing it. Okay.
To the office, because, I mean, ideally we coordinated, because today
I'll wear my wolf shirt tomorrow.
Sick. Tomorrow's wolf shirt day.
Mine's not from Bancroft, but...
It doesn't matter. Mine's from Bancroft. You guys,
I could wear my Bancroft sweater.
You can wear whatever you want.
I'll wear an animal theme tomorrow.
Tomorrow I am wearing a wolf t-shirt to work, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. I collected animal shirts for a while.
Yeah, I've never owned like...
It's so fun.
Not like, I mean, I've had like the Northern Reflections ones, but like this one's like from Bancroft.
Scour thrift stores.
Yeah.
I have like 2 deer ones. I have some lion ones.
And they're weirdly cute.
They're so cute. I don't know. I had
like, look at the
I have
moon.
a bear. Oh, I love them. I love like a weird animal shirt. I love shirts that say weird things, especially if they talk about like old age. Like I had one for a while that said 60 never looked this good.
Like 25.
Jeanette also said that like if we ever broke up, like she'll have dreams where we break up, and the first thing she does is take all my graphic t-shirts.
Oh my god.
Because I have like a collection.
She knows that's what's gonna hurt the most.
That will hurt the most if she takes those. Not that we're breaking up, but like Just my graphic t-shirt collection is pretty epic.
Honestly, it's pretty great.
On my 22nd birthday, when I was still at university, I made all my friends. My birthday wish was for all my roommates to wear animal shirts.
Did they do it?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Good.
I have a photo of it. Maybe I'll share it. We're literally all in
amazing.
An animal. They're all wearing my animal shirts too. That's the best part. Like handing them out. I was like Oprah.
For everybody.
I was like, you get an animal shirt. You get an animal shirt. This. Oh, that's great. We're going to a gala. We're going to the Belleville General Hospital Foundation gala on Saturday. Moulin Rouge. Blah, 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 pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
That's it. Not pamplemousse.
No, it's pump the moose.
Pump the moose. I can say that.
Yeah. It's like the bastardized way of saying grapefruit in French.
Pump the moose. I need to learn French in 2 weeks.
I got you.
Thanks.
I'll get you for like the basics. Be like, où est la toilette?
I know those.
Okay, so what do you need to learn?
Donde es el baño?
That's
Spanish.
Close.
Nothing. I think I'll be fine. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't take my meds today. Okay. Here we go. Last week this was like a dream. It was on my birthday.
It was.
And I've wanted this person on for a while.
And I was very excited that they came.
It was a quick turnaround.
Very. Like, the whole thing just played out so well.
And so
we actually videotaped this one.
We did. And do we have that ready?
Videotape? Who the fuck says videotape?
Okay, Grandma. We're going to put it on the World Wide Web later. We recorded a video for it. But we don't have that ready to go. So just chill. But why did we record it? Why did we videotape it?
Because our guest was in full drag.
It was Ethan, the County Queen.
So yeah, just
obsessed.
Like, and beautiful.
So beautiful.
Stunning.
I felt like literally a trash bag that day.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm like sitting there, I'm like just in awe. I'm like, I was just like staring at her. And I'm like, am I being creepy?
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, I hope not.
The pink wig.
Ethan.
Oh, I'm not even sorry. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
I say it in the episode, but I saw her perform at the Hayloft just by chance because we went for the barn party, not the drag show. But then they brought out the drag queens for one of the music, like the intermissions of the band. And I was like, that's Ethan, the County Queen. Like, I was insane. But should we let them hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy. Today, we are excited to welcome our most fabulous guest to date. That Queen Ethan is originally from Kitchener, but came to Belleville for high school. After 2 years at York University for theater and living that city life, he eventually returned back to the Quinte area, and oh, are we happy about it. To prepare for today, we naturally deep dived into That Queen Ethan's Instagram, and as you may expect, it's truly magical. Drag, fashion, and makeup have always been an outlet for Ethan, and in 2021, after many years of dabbling in drag, he decided to nourish his passion and continue to develop his drag using a creative approach. That Queen Ethan is truly the Quinte Queen. You may have had the pleasure of going to tasty trivia at Karlo Estates or seeing her perform at different venues throughout the Bay of Quinte and County, including the Grind and Vine and the Hayloft. Babes of Quinte, we will be fangirling hard today since we have That Queen Ethan in full drag in the studio. She is constantly serving creativity, fashion, boldness, and pure authenticity.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an
to the
intro.
podcast.
Thank you.
I went all the way back on your Instagram.
You really did.
And then I read all the captions.
Oh,
And we
dear.
cried.
Yeah, I sent her one. I was like, oh, we're going to cry tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
That happens sometimes. Don't be alarmed.
I cry all the time.
Perfect.
It's one of my favorite things.
We'll get along great.
Great.
Constantly crying. Like, yeah.
Yeah. My brother listens to the podcast sometimes. And he goes, why do you guys always cry in the beginning? I'm like, I don't know.
We just have a lot of feelings. It's not my
Yeah.
fault.
Crying is very good for you.
It's
I would say.
cleansing.
It is.
Yeah. We start every episode with a really important question.
Okay.
What's your favorite potato chip?
I'm very boring with my chip flavors. I like plain.
Do you like a dip?
Sometimes.
Like a ruffle?
Yeah,
or
I like a ruffle.
Okay.
Like
I
a deep ruffle?
A deep ruffle?
Like
Different than a regular ruffle.
There's like the regular like ruffles with the tiny ridges.
Right.
And then there's like the other brands that have like deeper like waves.
Oh, I like any plain chip.
Fair enough.
I like a Ruffle. I like Lay's. I like Miss Vicks.
Yeah.
I like them cold sometimes.
Yes.
You freezer your chips?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Kay's a big fan.
It's great.
Yeah.
I still haven't tried it.
Yeah, put them in
You
the
have to
freezer.
give it a try.
It's just
I'll
another
do it today.
sensory experience.
Absolutely.
I love a sensory overload, so
Okay.
that'll be great for me.
Have you tried the double crunch plain chips?
No.
So-
I didn't know there was like different genres like this.
Yeah, so
We talk about this a lot.
I can tell.
we're very passionate about potato chips.
Good.
Yeah, so Ruffles makes a double crunch, and it's like the Ruffles chips, like you would normally expect, but it's like got the texture of a Mrs. Vicky's. So it's like crunchier.
I have to give that a try. I
Yeah.
never see these.
Yeah.
Do you have to like order them?
No, they're just at Walmart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There you
The
go.
more you know.
Right?
Highly recommend.
Getting an education today.
Yeah, we're
Now
here
you
to-
have homework.
Now you know what
I
to eat when you
do.
go home.
Perfect.
So why did you end up coming to Belleville when you were in high school?
My dad got a job in Belleville, and that's why.
Did you like it?
Belleville?
Yeah.
It was a hard transition, but I think it was a good time to move because I was just going into grade 9.
Oh, so it wasn't like you were like halfway through high school and had to
No.
make that move.
So I got very lucky, especially here because there's like so many feeder schools that go.
Yeah.
So everyone was kind of new.
Yeah. Where'd you go to high school?
Centennial.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't love Belleville at first. It was a big
That makes
culture
sense.
shock. The other side of Toronto.
That checks out.
It's very different.
Yeah.
It's very white here. And that was different.
Very
something to get
white.
used to.
Yeah.
But as far as like Centennial had, and it probably still has, but I can only speak to when I was there, a great arts program.
I didn't
And
know that.
Yeah.
I thought they were big on like athletics.
They were as well.
Yeah. That's
I
nice.
love a
They
high
have like an
school.
arts program. That,
For
like,
sure.
I didn't know that.
So I was just very involved in the program there, and it was a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you do what? Were you in plays?
I was in plays, musicals.
Are you a triple threat?
choir. I don't really dance. That's not something a drag queen should probably admit to.
We'll cut it
Honestly.
out.
It's overrated anyways.
Dancing.
Yeah.
I'm a mover.
Yeah,
I
like
can
you're gonna
move.
shuffle. I don't think you have to do a full
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
4,
Is
5,
like
6. You know.
well, that's the thing. Also, choreography is fucking difficult.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
danced
yeah.
for like 16 years.
Oh, wow.
Like ballet, tap, jazz, the whole thing. I did exams. I have like these certificates from
Every
the
time
Russian
you tell
ballet
me,
school.
I'm like shocked.
It's fucking
It's
crazy.
great.
But yeah, no, as someone who, I grew up doing choreography. It's fucking difficult and
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, I did 1 year of like I took jazz classes in my grade 12 year
Oh, really?
because I was gonna like audition for musical theater schools, and I
Oh.
figured I need at least some experience. And the recital that we did like at the end of the year is one of my like most haunting memories.
What happened?
I just didn't like I didn't know the choreography.
Oh,
And I like told everyone I knew, like, I actually don't want you to come to this. This is not going to be good for me.
Yeah.
It was still like, it was an experience that I'm happy to have had.
Yeah.
It was incredibly humbling.
But now you know it's not for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I enrolled my daughter in a dance school in this area, and I find they don't properly prepare you for the recitals.
Well-
Because when I was doing recitals growing up, we were practicing this like our positioning and all these things for at least 8 months. And we did a full month of practicing positioning and like where you are on the stage, like on the actual stage.
Okay.
And then I remember
I didn't have that.
my daughter,
didn't.
I was taking my daughter. She's like, "Oh yeah, our recital is like next week." I was like, "Great." I'm like, "When are you guys starting practice on the stage?" She's like, "Oh well, we have one dress rehearsal
Yeah.
beforehand." And I was like,
we didn't even have one.
"What?"
Yeah.
Did you do it through Centennial? Like, was that the or you did it at a dance?
I did it at one of the dance
okay.
schools in Belleville. And I would never, like, this was so not, the teacher was amazing.
Yeah.
I just, like, was unteachable.
Yeah.
yeah, it just wasn't.
That's how I
in the
feel about
cards.
trying to learn another language. So I feel you on that
Oh,
one.
same.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
bad
not,
at learning things in general, I think.
Yeah. I can fake it till I make it, though. So that's all
Okay.
you need.
Yeah.
I'll pretend I know what I'm doing.
Oh, for
and
sure.
that I'm learning. So
I just told everyone one day I was the queen of the county, and everyone just went along with it.
they were like, yeah.
So I feel like fake it till you make it is like
it worked really
words to
well.
live
Yeah.
by.
That's how you just do things.
Yeah.
It's like you have to say what it is that you want, and then people will just believe you.
Very much so.
It's like you're reading.
I couldn't read. I had like a learning disability, so I couldn't read for a really long time.
Okay.
But I just pretended I could read. So I was like, kids are moving their eyes. I can do that. And I would just sit with a book like da 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 da.
Oh, wow.
And they didn't figure it out till like grade 5 that I was pretty far behind.
Okay.
And now I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
I can read now. That I like to clarify for people that I can read now.
I can. I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't read a book in 3 years.
Why do it when you can listen to an audiobook?
Exactly.
Sorry, book people, if you really like
I love
them.
books.
Do you?
Yeah.
I wish I did. And sometimes I try to pretend that I do. And like I will, start reading a book, but I just like, I can't force it.
Do you
No,
like graphic novels?
I've never tried.
Here we are. I'm segueing for
Thanks.
you. You're welcome.
I watched Heartstopper and Deep. Did you watch it?
I love it.
Okay,
I
so
spiraled after that, but I then spiraled into reading the graphic novels.
Okay.
And it turns out I love graphic novels because
Maybe I should give
they're
it a
like
try.
shows. There's pictures. It's great.
Right.
It's a picture book for adults.
Huh.
Yeah. So if you like the show, you might like the books.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
How'd that show make you feel?
Warm and fuzzy.
Yeah?
In the best way.
Did you have a good depression after it, or is that just me?
Not really.
Oh.
I just wanted more.
Yeah.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah, I think I wanted more. And then a lot of like elder millennials on TikTok were mourning the fact that we didn't have that high school experience.
I don't think anyone has that
No.
high school.
No, it's like, it's too perfect.
Yes.
There's not a lot of anger there.
Actually, any like kids I've talked to in that like age
Mm-hmm.
range, all of them have said like it's so cringe. Like they've tried to watch it, but like it's too like cringe for them.
too
And I'm like,
cringe.
that's what I love about it though.
Yeah, it's so cringe.
Because it's just so like it's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not graphic.
No,
it's
it's
not in your
wholesome.
face. It's wholesome.
Yeah, it's very wholesome.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like I need to text my daughter about this and be like, have you watched this show? I need your opinion.
Right.
It's for
She's
science.
probably going to say it's cringe.
Yeah,
She probably hasn't
but
watched it, to be honest.
that's okay.
That's okay.
I think I'm at a point now where I'm really embracing the cringe.
Yeah.
That sentence I just said, for example.
I think cringe is going to be my word of the week. I'm excited for
Perfect.
that.
There's another word that I've been watching, Love Island.
Oh, okay.
Because I love trashy reality TV. And they say things, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like bussin'.
Oh.
Do you know that? I don't know that word.
They're like, she's bussin'.
I
And
get
was
like
what?
the sentiment, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know like the definition.
Or what's the
I'm-
other one?
She
Riz.
bussin'.
Oh, that's charisma.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to Google it. I was
I
like,
had
what
to
the
ask
hell
someone.
is Riz?
I didn't know either.
Who comes up with these? Like the Gen Zs, the young ones?
Yeah, probably.
I think
Okay.
we had our stuff too.
For
I'm
sure.
much older than both of you, so we had like weird things. Like, I'm trying to think of what we said back home.
In Timmins.
Yeah, in Timmins, the bustling metropolis. Yeah, it was all just like dude bros with four-wheelers and lots of minors, which is fun.
Oh,
That's so fun.
Anyways,
Oh, Timmins.
yeah,
What a time.
Don't go.
I won't.
Yeah, if Belleville was
They
a rough
had-
transition for you, I wouldn't go to Timmins.
They had their first actual like real pride parade kind of situation, I think last year or like this past like June, July, whenever it was. And they actually, for the first time, the city actually hired drag queens for the first time
wow.
ever.
Well, if they hire me, I'll go.
Yeah, like I
I'm
mean,
gonna
if they
put a
give you money, get that
request
city
in for
money.
them, yeah.
Get that city money for sure.
Love that.
No, it went over really well too. Which I
Good.
was surprised.
Oh, that's great.
You went to York for theater.
I did for 2 years.
So, like, is that the full program, or you did like
No.
a halvesies?
I did have.
Love that.
I don't like school. It just wasn't for me. Like the way their theater program is designed, everyone kind of does like everything in first year.
okay.
So you do acting, you do stagecraft, you can do like costume design, that sort of thing. And then you audition or apply to stream into a specific thing for the rest of your degree. And I wanted to be an actor.
Yeah.
And I didn't get into the acting conservatory. But I
Rude.
decided to I know.
I was like, wait, what?
Seems very like perfect for you, but okay.
Well, I'm happy I didn't in the end because it was also just the worst. We had 2 different strikes, I'm pretty sure, during my 2 years there. And then COVID happened.
I was wondering if you were there during COVID.
It would have. I was actually thinking of going back, but then COVID happened and I have no regrets.
So what stream did you end up in then?
I just did the general.
Oh, okay.
Because that was also an option. You can just keep going and take different courses and other things. And I enjoyed my acting class I did in second year. I took a costume design course, which I also really liked.
I saw on your Instagram are you sewing now?
No.
Are you hot gluing?
I hot glue.
That's designing. I love that.
Also
I
for
can
you.
sew a very sometimes I will hand stitch things, but I buy a lot of stuff made or have it made now, which is a lot easier.
Yeah.
But having the skill to fix something in a pinch is very crucial though.
Yeah, I bet.
Even I was on my way here, the button broke from my
pops.
jacket. I took a deep breath in my car and it was game over. So
No deep breathing ever.
no.
No, that's rule number 1.
But I can fix it later.
We'll see.
So there you go.
So it's not fixed yet.
No, it's just
I wouldn't have even known.
It's supposed to be even tighter.
Oh.
But alas.
Breathing.
Yeah.
So
What a bitch.
is COVID you left? Did you leave the city because of COVID, or what was the timeline
Yes
there?
and no. So after York, I moved downtown for a year and I was auditioning for some things and I was working full time as a barista.
Nice.
So I wasn't really, I wanted to give it a shot, but nothing was happening for me. And I lived in a house with 3 people. And then once COVID hit, a couple of them were going to move on anyways. So me and my one roommate decided to move to the county because we had a job available.
Oh, nice.
And just to try something different. She moved back with the intention to only really live there for a year. And I didn't really know what was going to happen, but I really ended up liking it there. So
Yeah.
here I am.
I love the county because it is its own fun little community and it's growing pretty quick, which is kind of nice. So you don't feel like you're in a super small. It's small, but you kind of get some city vibes in
For
a weird
sure.
way.
Best of both worlds, I think.
Does your body always hurt? Do you have past injuries that still cause you discomfort? Do you have pelvic pain and or pee yourself a little bit? Do you need therapy?
We're the first to admit that life can be messy and cause discomfort to your body and mind. Luckily, Diamond Physiotherapy is here to help.
Nicola, the founder of Diamond Physiotherapy and registered physiotherapist, believes in treating the whole person. She has focused her education on reconnecting people to their bodies.
From general physiotherapy and pelvic health physiotherapy to pre- and post-natal treatment and psychotherapy, the team at Diamond offers a range of services to help you get your body and mind back to where you need it.
To learn more about Diamond Physiotherapy and book an initial appointment, go to diamondphysiotherapy.ca and follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Diamond Physiotherapy.
Pop quiz. How often should the average person go for dental hygiene appointments?
Every 6 to 9 months, because committing to regular dental hygiene visits can have long-term benefits for your teeth, gum health, and overall well-being. During your routine hygiene checkups, hygienists and dentists are checking for early signs of cavities, gum disease, and oral cancer.
Exactly. The Family Dental Center has truly perfected the art of hassle-free dental visits. With online booking options, 3 convenient locations to choose from, and thoughtful touches brushes like gravity blankets tailored to alleviate dental anxiety, there's no excuse to put off booking an appointment with the Family Dental Center.
And don't forget, it's also important to introduce your kids to routine dental checkups early on to set them up for dental success and promote their overall health. This can also help reduce future dental anxiety.
For any questions about your dental health or getting your kids comfortable going to the dentist, contact FamilyDentalCenter.com. Make sure you follow them on Facebook and Instagram at FDC Family. Hey, Katie, what are your favorite kind of businesses?
Female locally owned?
You got it. Ashley Mitchell took her passion and made it into a business. She has a love for working in the hospitality industry, and horses are in her soul. In June of this year, she took the leap and renovated a horse trailer into a stunning mobile bar and started Events on the Rocks.
Events on the Rocks brings the bar and snacks to you. Whether you're having a private party, a small event, or a large wedding, they have everything you need to wow your guests.
The Events on the Rocks team will roll up in a mobile, full-service bar, including charcuterie and a variety of snacks. Plus, they take the guesswork out of event planning by offering a range of services, including liability insurance and experienced staff.
It's time to live in the moments that matter and take the stress out of special events in your life. Elevate your gatherings, be it large or small, courtesy of Events on the Rock.
To learn more, go to eventsontherocks.com and follow along on Facebook and Instagram at events_on-the-rocks.
What is your drag journey? Like how did it come to be?
Well, I did some drag in Toronto. When I was in university, I did it a little bit, and I did some of the open stages, like on Church Street.
Nice.
I didn't land on the drag persona Ethan in the beginning.
Did you have another drag name?
I did. I had a couple.
Are we allowed to ask what they are?
Yeah. The first one was Elle Majesty.
I see that.
I like it.
I don't hate that.
I like it. But back then I didn't have the skills to create like the vision to match the name, I guess.
That's
So
fair.
it didn't feel correct.
Yeah.
Then the other one I had for like a hot second was Disaster, which is just awful.
I kind of love that.
It was cute. I like I pivoted 180 from like trying to be this glamorous, and I'm like, well, that's not working. I'm just gonna like be a disaster.
Yeah, that's kind of
Wait a second.
It feels very punk rock.
Yeah. But I just felt like I kept getting so caught up in like what I was seeing other drag performers do and feeling like I had to like create this persona. So then when I moved to the county, I got more into like fashion and makeup looks, and then started to build some skill from there, and that kind of led to like starting to do drag again.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know how like what this was going to look like, if I was going to try and do this a lot and make a career doing this, or if I just wanted to do it for fun. So I didn't want to like go down the road of picking a name again and changing it again one day, because that's confusing.
Yeah.
So I just stuck with Ethan.
Perfect.
And I think it's hilarious and silly, and like it's funny.
Yeah.
So
It is really funny.
No, it's a really good vibe.
I feel like I remember when I first saw you on Instagram. I feel like you were at the Hayloft or somewhere, and I was like, this is such a great name. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know there's like Bob the drag queen and stuff, but is Bob her name? Is Bob his name?
No.
Yeah. So it's funny. You just kept your name.
Yeah.
Like, it makes so much sense.
I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Like, please welcome to the stage, Ethan. You don't know.
You don't know
Yeah,
what's
you don't know
happening.
what
Who's
to
gonna walk
expect.
out.
Yeah.
People are like, where am I?
Yeah.
You're in the county.
Welcome to the county.
So I don't know. I've thought about some other potential names, but I think Ethan just sticks, and
It's
I
very
like it.
high fashion to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know. Like I was scrolling, like I was deep diving your Instagram yesterday, and I just like I also within the last 2 days, I have like this really large Andy Warhol like photo book. It's like a coffee table book, and I just started reading it, and I was like flipping through it and like looking at all the photos, and I get very like art pop Andy Warhol vibes from your whole feed. And like I'm like that could be a cover on Interview magazine. I don't know if you're familiar.
Of course.
Yeah. So like I'm just kind of like some of like just like the photos, like the way just like all of it, like the makeup, the whole vibe. It's just like you have like that eye for like design and fashion and like all of it. Like it's just
Honestly, it's all so
very-
intentional.
yeah,
Like,
it feels very intentional.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. I definitely like staging and styling photo shoots like just as much as I do performing, I think. And I did a lot of like self shoots in the past, and now I love working with photographers.
yeah,
as
I was
well.
wondering if you took like those pictures or what.
Pictures from like a year ago, most of them I took myself, just with like a timer on
so
my.
hard.
It's so hard.
Like the fact that you were able to do that is insane to me.
It's like a whole afternoon.
Just out there posing. And it's a timer, so you're setting a timer and trying to pose.
So the pro tip here, just take a video
Oh yeah.
and screenshot.
See, that's harder to do though if you're not using like a phone. Because I
Yeah.
would use like a camera with a lens for most of it.
You're fancy.
Well,
Duh.
I find that like even I have the most current iPhone and the camera is like phenomenal. It still doesn't do what a camera with a lens will do.
Yeah.
It's just a different
It's not the same.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's very humbling. I take like a front camera selfie with my iPhone and like I look awful.
Yeah.
Every pore.
I don't think the front camera is like meant to make you feel good.
No.
Oh no, I opened
It's
it
terrifying.
yesterday. I opened it because I was like, I feel like there's a zit popping up right here, and there is. So I took a photo, and I was like, okay. And then I saw every single one of my pores on my chin. I'm like, they all look black.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the shit is
I don't
going
even
on?
look like this in real life.
I go into the bathroom that's literally across from my office. You can't see any of it. There's no black. I'm like, why would you do this to me?
Exactly.
They're just messing with us.
That's why you need a ring light
They
or some
are
kind of
great.
lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lighting in our office is absolutely horrible.
Well, there
Very
you go.
yellow.
Fluorescent, and it's above you.
Oh, brutal. Overhead lighting is a nightmare.
The lighting in this
Why did no
room
one
too.
tell me that? Like,
Oh yeah, no.
It's a
overhead
nightmare
lighting is the
because it just
worst.
like makes you. It just lights all the wrong things and casts
well, and
shadows.
going down, and then you get shadows like all on your face.
Yeah.
The amount of photos I have of the absolute, like the most beautiful country music artists sitting right here who look like they're 20 years older because of the lighting in this room.
we need more ring light.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. And then like if it's a really sunny day, I love that there's natural light in here, but they're like white. They're completely
yeah.
washed out. It's
Right.
Yeah.
Lighting is
situation.
everything.
Yeah. Have you always been into fashion? I'm just thinking of all your photos, and they're very, to me, high fashion. As someone who's not fashionable, but they're magical.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I'd say I've always been into it, but it wasn't necessarily like a hobby or a job or definitely like I started working for City Revival in
Oh,
Picton.
Oh, okay.
And that opened up the fashion world to me the most, I think. But doing like theater and stuff, I've always been into like costume
Yeah.
and transformation and that sort of thing. So I don't know. It's just sort of developed over time. But one thing I used to pay a lot more attention to what I wore outside of drag before I started like doing drag. So just like everyday life.
Yeah.
Now it's like basketball shorts and a tank.
Comfy.
And
From, like,
yes, I
band
just
t-shirts and
Yeah.
jeans.
yeah, all the energy goes into like drag, and it's kind of freeing.
That is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Because you can just be comfy.
Exactly.
And then in drag, you can be friggin' fabulous. Like
Exactly.
there's a time for it. You don't have to put all your energy into it.
yes.
I could
Maybe.
live off of literally just like living in jeans and black t-shirts.
Oh,
My
yeah.
whole dream is just to have a closet of black t-shirts and jeans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like a very you don't look bad.
Nobody
It's
looks
just-
bad in jeans and a
Exactly.
black t-shirt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true. Did you, like, in high school, did you think you'd ever want to do drag? Or did it come later in life?
I did a little bit of drag in high school. Like very secretly.
Okay. I was like, were you out in high school?
I was out after like mid grade 10. Yeah. But the funny thing is though, like, I don't know if I was ever really in at
that's
Centennial once I moved. Like, I wasn't out, but like people knew for sure.
Yeah.
How could they not? But like I would do drag a little bit with a couple friends, kind of
that's
in
fun.
just like at their house or
Yeah.
something. And then in drama class, I would do some of my like projects or monologues or whatever. I would pick like drag specific ones.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fun.
And my grade 12 drama teacher actually, after my like last monologue, I did the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Beautiful.
And she was like, you know, if acting doesn't work out, like drag is a thing that people like actually do.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I
Not for
don't want to
me.
do that. I want to be an actor.
Yeah.
But she definitely knew before I did,
Do you still talk to this teacher?
I haven't, but she's amazing. Miss Lindenberg at Centennial.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. And I would love, I shouldn't like reach out.
invite her to a show,
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure
be
she would
like,
love
"Hey."
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that time? I'm doing the thing.
Yeah, totally.
I love drag. Like, I don't know.
I love that people love drag now.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a thing that it just wasn't 10 years ago,
No.
you know?
And I think it's so freeing. Like, even just I'm sure as a drag queen, it's also very freeing. But watching drag and being surrounded, if you're in Toronto on Church Street, I'm going to say it's predominantly queer people around you. There's something just so freeing and like nice about it.
Yeah.
That you just get to be like your queer self and not worry for a second.
Totally. I think drag is so freeing. And I think I don't think it's for everyone. I think it's for anyone.
Yeah.
And like
Yes.
not everyone has to like drag. I don't think anyone expects that. But the people that do, I'm so like happy it's here.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like it's funny because it's like they either very aggressively love it or very aggressively hate it.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people in the middle.
No,
And
I would
I'm just
agree.
kind of like, why? Why are we not?
Why are we angry?
Well, actually, I don't know. I think there are a lot of people in the middle, but I don't think they talk about it.
Yeah, we just don't
Maybe
hear
that's what
from
it is.
them.
yeah.
Exactly.
They're
I
just
think-
not shouty.
Probably the majority of people are in the middle and they just don't care. They just like live their lives.
Yeah.
The internet is not real life
Yeah, that's true.
at all.
We're on it too much, though. That's
Oh,
the
me
problem.
too. Me too. And you can really like start to think like, but you know, people only really like comment on things if they're passionate about them. So
I can't just imagine being so passionately wrong about something. Though. You know what I mean? Like,
I can.
but like part of it is just I don't know. I had to have this debate with. This is when the drag story time was like a hot topic, and I mean it probably still is. I just don't pay attention to it anymore because I'm like, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Right.
And that was met with some contention,
Okay.
and I was like, okay, well, like please explain to me. Like I'm willing to hear your concerns.
Right.
And a lot of it was just like a lot of internet speak.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, okay, but if you actually go and experience it yourself, don't bring the child, just go.
Yeah.
Just go, like, just to see what it's like. It's literally like having a character read you a story. 'Cause
That's
I'm like,
yeah.
because that's what drag is. It's like you're not as yourself. Like it's supposed to. Anyway, so it was a very large debate.
Right.
And I'm just kind of like, why? But why? Like,
Yeah, all I will say to the drag story times, I can even like sympathize and understand some concerns.
of course.
However, I've done them. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a completely different act, like, and persona for like children. It's very Disney. It's very
Yeah.
princess, and the kids love it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I did a birthday party for a 4-year-old like last month, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
I had such a good time. They had an amazing time.
Yeah.
And I just sang Part of Your World, and then we like danced to the Disney songs.
Oh, that's
what else
so
do kids
wholesome.
want? Like,
I
that's all they
love
want.
that.
They want colorful. They want fun. They want
Yeah.
all the songs that they love. Like, that's all it is. It's like there's a time and place for certain content.
Well, exactly. And I think like if your only hesitation is that like I'm a man in a dress, I don't even know how to. I'm not going to try and convince you that you're wrong because that's like a whole different.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to approach that, you know. But like, who cares?
Yeah, honestly.
Like they don't care.
No.
That's the thing. They heard me talk,
Yeah.
and I knew this would happen. One of them goes like, "You're a boy," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah.
But you know, you can just like do whatever you want. And that was it.
Yeah.
It's not like a thing. They don't care.
No.
They
It's
don't
like a
give a
silly person in a
shit.
dress
Yeah.
singing Disney.
They love it.
Yeah.
It's colorful to them.
It is.
It's even funny, just my nieces, like they know they have 2 aunts. They call me Uncle Katie. I love it to death. And they're like, "You're dating a girl." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And they're like, "Huh." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, good talk." Like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
They don't care. They don't give
No.
a shit. They're
Kids
just happy.
Don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Like my 3-year-old aggressively into Encanto right now. Loves Encanto, thinks he's Mirabelle. Also thinks he's a cat. So like
Doesn't matter.
kids don't care.
Yeah. It's just dress up.
Yeah.
You know? Like, sometimes I want to say, like, why do you take things so seriously?
Yeah.
It's just fun.
It's so fun.
Maybe you should be doing this.
Maybe
just
everyone
to like
needs
give
to
it a try,
yeah.
you know? It's so much fun.
I think a lot of people, it comes from like fear too. Especially with, I know with like religious trauma specifically, it's like you have like that fear onset from the beginning that you're going to burn in hell.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, like why do I feel, attracted to anybody? And then it's like, oh no, burn in hell. So then you're just like
Catholic
aggressively-
school sounds fun.
Yeah.
Never went there. So.
Neither did I.
I did.
Did you?
I grew up in the church.
I did as well.
Oh.
Not the Catholic Church.
Oh
but
yeah, I know the
yeah.
Catholics. It's a rough time.
Okay. Huh.
I went to Bible camp.
I did go to Bible camp
Did
too.
you?
Oh yeah.
Is this a thing? What do you do? Is Bible camp just like regular camp, but you read the Bible?
Kind of.
For me, it was.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound horrible.
You have like a lesson, a Bible lesson,
Oh.
and you sing like Bible songs. But again, I could even argue that like it's just like kids. I mean, not some of the material per se, but like singing Bible songs. It's just fun.
Yeah.
They don't know either.
No.
You could argue the same thing.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yep.
That's
just want to have a good time.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Off of
Sorry.
religion.
This is me just like deep diving into like trauma. It's like my favorite thing to do.
How long have you been like performing in the county? I was trying to like do a timeline, but I couldn't figure it out.
So not super long. The first gig I did in the county was last May 2022.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Like
so
a
not
year and a
not
bit.
super long, but it's just like taken off
Yeah.
and slowly grown. I started reaching out to venues and I was like, hey, I'm the county queen. And I was
like,
wondering if
went
I
for
could
it.
perform. And I'm so grateful that they like gave me, a chance because I could have been awful.
Yeah.
But you're
Thankfully,
not.
they didn't think I was. So now I'm just getting more and more opportunity. It feels like one opportunity kind of leads to the next.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm super
I feel like you're
grateful
kind of
about.
everywhere in
Thank
this
you.
area. Like I see you at, like I see you posting about all the venues you're going to be at, and it's crazy.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Pride Month was like this year, Pride Month for me, I feel like really changed the game for me.
Mm-hmm.
And this is pretty much like my main shtick now. So
That's fucking
That's
yeah,
cool.
I'm so happy
Snaps
about
to
it.
you.
Thank
Oh.
you.
That's fucking dope. Sorry.
Because
cursing.
one of your
Yeah.
older Instagram posts that I went to was saying that you were like going to go for it and go into drag.
Yeah.
And stop self-sabotaging.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've started and stopped drag so many times over the years because of what certain you know, certain people's opinions were of drag in my life, and just thinking I wasn't like, couldn't be good at it, or I didn't like the way I looked in drag, or it was too hard, just so many reasons. But I would always like go back to it. So I say like the fear of not doing it became greater than the fear of doing it.
Yeah.
Like, this is something I really want to do. So why would I not at least like give it a try,
Yeah.
you know? And once I stopped thinking about it, like, here are like the steps, the things that like I have to check off.
Yeah.
But once I just started taking it like step by step and like, this doesn't have to be anything, just do it.
Yeah.
That's when it started to, it become like fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it if I wasn't having fun. There are very few things that I do if I'm not like actually enjoying them. So I'm happy it's still enjoyable.
I think that's my favorite thing about drag is you can kind of just take it in any direction you want. Like, you can be a dancing queen, you can be a fashion queen, you can be the weird one, you can be...
Or you can be like all of those
Yeah.
things.
That's the thing, is like you could be a mixture of all of it.
Totally.
If you wanted to be. Like, you can do anything you want, there's no rules.
Yes.
And people get so caught up with... I think that's part of society, though. We get so caught up in following the rules that when you're given none, it's like overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can't
Right.
do this because like I don't know what to do.
I think that's what I love about it so much.
Yeah.
There's no structure.
Yeah.
And if I'm getting a little bored of doing makeup looks or whatever, I can switch to like developing skill in styling hair,
Yeah.
or then I can like work on performance. Like, there's always something you can do or not do.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Well, your hair looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a question I have in general. How do you learn? I'm assuming it's YouTube, but how do you learn like getting the wigs on? Because I am obsessed. Like, how do drag queens get it like perfectly? Like, you can't see it, and then you're whipping your head around, and it's still on your head. It blows my mind every time.
Yeah, like YouTube, Instagram, other queens and
Yeah.
kings, other drag performers. That's one thing that sometimes I feel like I do lack here, and I kind of long for more of like a drag community. But like at the Hayloft and other venues, they bring in the queens and kings, and like the camaraderie in a drag dressing room, there's really nothing like it.
Yeah.
And most performers are very just willing to help you, give advice. So definitely like online you can learn a lot, but the in-person,
Invaluable.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Are you really the only queen that's permanently in this area?
In Prince Edward County specifically, I think I'm the only queen that lives there.
Okay.
There are a number of drag performers in Belleville, and there's even more in Kingston.
Yeah.
And from Kingston, Rowena Way especially, but others too, they come and perform in the county quite often, like regularly.
Yeah.
But I do think I'm the only person
Living.
outwardly doing drag that lives in the county. Sure, there's many who are going home and putting on a little kitten heel and a little chopstick in the
not?
privacy of their own space. But yeah.
That's cool. I like it. We saw Rowena. We did bingo.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did
At
bingo
the Grind and Vine.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
That was fun.
Rowena's great.
Yeah.
She got me my Karlo Estates gig.
Oh.
I covered
beautiful.
for her 1 week, and then Sherry asked if I would do it regularly. So I
That's
wouldn't
awesome.
I wouldn't have that without.
I need
Yeah.
to
This
actually
way.
DM her back.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
forgetting because she was like, "Hey, I need a logo." I'm like, "Hey, I can do that," and I was like, "Great." And then it just life got insane, and I forgot. And she slid into my DMs like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, still crazy busy, but hold on, I
Right.
will do
Coming back.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, she's great.
She's fine.
I know. So I'm maybe gonna make her a logo if she still doesn't hate me for ghosting her for so.
Good.
Do you feel, are you known for many things, or do you have one specific thing you think you're known for?
I don't know if I'm known for anything other than being the county queen.
Well, that's a good known, I feel like. I was going to say your lips. Like,
Oh.
that look, I feel like I could recognize you.
anywhere.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's iconic.
Lips have been like one of the hardest makeup things for me to figure out. I still think I'm figuring it out a bit.
Really?
But like, yeah, lips were like where to overdraw them, how to overdraw them.
Do most queens overdraw them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing in
This
general.
is half. My lips are half this size.
There's so much to know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why it's like you don't even really need filler sometimes because you can fake it.
Totally.
Make it, little
Totally.
contour.
Have you seen Kylie Jenner's actual lips?
No.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh,
she
like back in the day when
she
they were,
overdraws them like hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
just
try it one day. Just see what
should.
happens.
Yeah.
See what it looks like.
Totally.
I would have to buy lip liner.
I have lip liner.
Perfect. I'm ready. I'm gonna give it a shot.
I got you.
That's
It's just about
fun.
shading, right? It's like if you have like the basic concepts of like how to, where your light is and shadows would naturally happen, you can kind of figure it out.
That sounds.
It's like so much just trial and error
yeah.
and practice. And once I started gigging a lot, that was really when like I started to feel confident that okay, like I have like a drag face I can do that I like, and then from there I can experiment off of the template, I guess.
Drag is so fun and creative.
It's so fun and
so
creative.
Great. Like I knew it, but just talking to you, it's just so much more. I love it.
Oh.
Makes me happy.
Yeah.
It's the best birthday. Talking to a drag queen.
I also
love
just
that.
like love your like eye
Yeah.
situation.
Thank you.
I have so much makeup.
You
do
do.
I use any of it?
No.
But yeah, I've never been able to master like a good like you have like the little cat eye swipey thing going, and it's
Right.
like your eyes look massive and there's like it's like I'm just like I don't know how to do lashes. Like what? How?
Well, the thing about drag makeup often is just so different than like beauty glam makeup. Like my lashes are nowhere near my lash line right now. So it's actually
Really?
easier to apply them.
would
like on the
have never
outside.
known.
Oh yeah, it's all cheated out completely.
I like looking at you. Would never know.
I think
It's
that's the
working.
point, right?
I think that that is kind of the point.
It's the illusion.
Yeah.
It's-
Yes.
Yeah, makeup is fucking
so
wild.
genius.
Eyebrows.
Do you
are
shave your eyebrows?
No.
Oh.
But I'm considering it.
Do you
I-
glue them down?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much just like the last 2/3 of the brow I glue down, and then like the front
is-
is pretty much my natural brow,
Okay.
and then I like take it up real high. But for Halloween, I really want to turn some looks.
Do it.
And I am kind of thinking about shaving
Do
my
it.
brows.
Do it.
They'll grow back.
They will.
least-
I have thick brows. Like there's such a prominent feature on my face out of drag.
Would you shave the
feel you.
whole brow or just the?
I think I want to do the whole thing.
wanna
I know
do
I'll
it
look
for you.
crazy when I have to like be out, not in
Who
drag.
cares?
But yeah, right?
fun.
Like it'll
Honestly,
grow back.
yeah.
This is my art. Why would you
Yeah.
make sacrifices for your art?
Nah, I'm excited
Oh
to
my
see
God.
these looks you're gonna pull.
I'm excited. I just
Yeah.
ordered some like color foundations.
Okay.
To do some like kind of
like weird color, like blue.
yeah. But
yes.
it's not like cream paint. It's
Yeah.
like a foundation. That's a
Oh.
different
Cool.
color. I hope it works. I'm really excited to give it a try
That
Excited
sounds
to see
fun.
it.
for Halloween. Like
Yeah.
I
Do
Do you
think
know what you're gonna do for Halloween?
so many things.
Oh, multiple things.
Oh yeah. Like on Halloween day, I have no idea. Probably something very basic.
Yeah.
But the whole month of Halloween is Halloween. Like I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're like a big Halloween person.
Not even well, drag is always
fair,
Halloween.
yeah.
So I'll just like do different creative looks, and I don't know if I'll be like a specific character or something
Yeah.
for Halloween. Usually it's like I'm a witch, and then you can just do anything.
I just want to be a slut.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
slut strands, so I
that
can
wouldn't
pull
be
it
like
off.
Same.
far off. That wouldn't really be like something for Halloween for me.
just day to day, you know.
That's not even true. I wish I was more of, but
I had a slut phase.
oh yeah,
I tried.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's not a big pool to draw from.
What? That
around
is
here.
crazy.
I know.
I had to
Who
go
would
to Peterborough. There's a lot of lesbians there.
Yeah.
They like flock to Trent, I think.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, all the gays that move to the county,
Mary?
they move here once they've like
Yeah.
settled down.
Yeah.
So
They're like, we want the slow life.
yeah.
Yeah, we
I
want
don't
that
blame
country
you.
living.
But I find it very hard to date or just connect in general. I'm so focused on my own stuff. And
That's important, though.
That's the thing
Yeah.
I think I've learned is I've always dated and tried to not ignore my things. But now that I was just kind of like, okay, I'm not dating, I'm not doing anything, like, fuck it. If it happens, it happens. And then you somehow find people that just kind of like come into your life and they mesh into your life and there's effort, but like you're not compromising.
Right.
And you make each other better.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, no, like, yeah.
You're
You're young, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're still a baby. You got time.
Thank you for saying that.
It's true. You got like your skin is just beautiful.
Well, I mean,
It doesn't matter.
I do have a bit of tinted moisturizer on.
Yeah,
Just
For
a
being
little, just a
honest.
touch.
some chapstick.
Dab.
Yes.
No, but like your skin looks beautiful, and I'm just like, okay, I need Botox now. And
I am going for a Botox consultation
Where
tomorrow.
are you going?
Beauty Collective.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going because I have wrinkles. I get migraines,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
Botox stops you from
Right.
feeling your forehead, and I think that'll be great.
I've had Botox before.
Do you like it?
I don't think I am gonna do it again for a while. It was fine. It just like gave me a bit of a lift,
Okay.
and I don't think I like to.
I know. I feel like I'm very like
Yeah,
expression.
I think it was unnecessary for me to start.
My friend
So
who
soon.
is also
You're
a Gemini loves Botox.
to me, in my brain, I'm just kind of like, you're still a child. You guys don't need it. Like I wake up in the morning and I look homeless. Like it's a whole situation. I have permanent lines like across my forehead, which is fine. But like I put cream on it to puff it up
Right.
Oh.
during the day.
I didn't know that
What
existed.
kind of cream?
Yeah.
It's like a Dr. Jart something. I don't know. It's from Sephora.
Okay.
And it just puffs everything up. I have one that goes under your eyes too, and
I
if
feel
I
it.
have really dark circles, and it gets rid of them.
I have friends who've gotten
Okay.
filler under their eyes.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
do that too.
I've kind of switched from like injectables to more just like skincare. I'm like, let's just
Let's see.
calm
Yeah, yeah.
down, bitch. You're fine.
You're okay. You'll be
Yes.
fine.
With
Oh.
good
Yeah.
skincare, you can achieve almost anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
especially
true.
when you're wearing a lot of makeup.
Yeah,
You have
okay,
to
so-
take it off.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Really get in there.
What is your skincare routine?
Oh
like?
yeah.
It's pretty simple. I use CeraVe or
Yeah.
CeraVe, however you say it.
I like CeraVe.
CeraVe.
CeraVe sounds like bougie.
I love it.
It's like it's shoppers.
So
CeraVe.
in the morning, I wash my face. I use vitamin C,
Yeah.
hydrochloric acid. And then at night, I wash my face and I use retinol and a moisturizer.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Sometimes if I have like a spot, I'll put calamine lotion on it. And that
What?
seems to really do the trick.
Because it dries it out.
Yeah. I don't know if this is actually like something you should do.
I'm
Don't
gonna
take my
try
word
it.
for it.
I don't think it'll hurt to try.
I don't think it will hurt. I mean, you put it on like a bug bite
Yeah.
or like a rash or something.
Why not
It's the
put it
same
on as it?
same thing, yeah.
Dry that bad boy out. That's all you're trying to do is dry it out.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's
I have-
sneaky. It's hot tip.
Seems to work really well.
Okay.
I have like this light wand. It's like light therapy,
Okay.
and it switches. I can do red light, blue light, or green light. And they
Sounds
all
like
do
a
different-
game.
It does sound.
Do you
like a
think they actually I got to be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle a lot with the concept of wellness.
I honestly have a really.
I'm like, really?
It sounds like hokey bullshit to me.
Right.
But I was like, okay, it's $80. If it works, great. If it doesn't,
Not a huge loss.
it could be worse. Or like I could go somewhere and spend $300 and be like, there's nothing different with my face.
True.
Or I can spend $80, try it at home for a couple
See what
weeks
happens.
and see what happens.
Right.
I see a difference.
Okay. Okay.
My skin, it's angry right now because I'm a picker.
I was gonna say, were you picking at it?
Yes.
Classic mix up.
But actually, this thing on my forehead, I put a pimple patch on it, and it ripped all my skin off.
Wow.
So I was like, that's concerning.
Yeah, get your coin.
Yeah.
Sue them.
Sue it.
I was like, what the hell is
Yay.
going on? But I don't know what happened. I think my skin was just like,
Try
nope,
some
we're-
calamine lotion.
So I can't do that.
Give it a try.
Give it a try.
My doctor's like, it's because you have a thyroid condition.
Oh, so they
You
know
can't put
why.
sticky things on your face.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Because my skin is too fragile. They're like, you need to do more things first before you can start going there. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Anyways, cool story, Kay.
I liked it. I learned a lot
I
about
did.
not putting sticky things on your face.
Thyroid
If you have
conditions.
Thyroid problems don't
Picking your skin.
Oh, it's a forever issue.
I've gotten better at not doing that. Besides yourself, who's your favorite drag queen? Or queens? You can have multiple, obviously.
Like, Drag Race or not?
Both.
One of each.
Okay. Oh, it's hard. There's so many. I mean, such a cop-out to say Trixie. But I love Trixie Mattel. I do. I think she's hilarious.
Because she is hilarious.
She
She
is,
is hilarious.
Trixie and Katya together.
Amazing.
So
hilarious.
So, okay. I think that Carlotta Carlisle in Toronto is hilarious. I think she's an amazing host and a great presence. And I hope to be at her like confident stage hosting level one day.
Love
so Michaela Couture, another Toronto queen, Isis's daughter.
Yep.
She's just like, I go to her Instagram all the time. I think she's just like gorgeous and such a good performer. And she's very young too, but she just like she's got
isn't
it.
she?
Like a baby.
She's 20 or 21.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure,
Damn.
yeah. But she's like a professional.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, because I think she was on Drag Race Canada when she was like 18.
yeah, for a makeover challenge.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I love her. I don't know. There's so many. Like the Hayloft brings such amazing performers, and they're all
It's absolutely insane, the talent that
Yeah.
comes through there.
and
Yeah.
so diverse.
Yeah.
The lineup is always so different. And Divine Darlin, I'm doing just one gig with her this weekend, and
Ooh.
I've performed with her before, and she's just like, she's been doing this for a long time. She's such a special person. One of my favorites. Should be one of everyone's, I think.
Put
Yeah.
her on my list.
Yeah.
And follow her on Instagram.
My sister used to work at the Lookout in Ottawa. So before like Isis and Kimmy and all them were actually on Drag Race, she was like, these are like the nicest people you will ever meet in your life. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah. I'm like, but really? And she was like, I'm dead serious. Like straight up, like what you see, even nicer. Like
Oh,
just
totally.
Yeah.
genuinely like
I was flying to Halifax and it was like 6 a.m. and I was like looking and I was like, holy shit. And my friends were like, what? I was like, that's Bobo. And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, that's Bobo the drag queen. And they were like, who is that? I was like why am I even
Scarlett
friends?
Bobo?
Yeah. I was like, why am I even friends with you? Like, you don't know. And like, she was out of drag, obviously, because it was 6 a.m. And I was like, are you Scarlett Bobo? And he was like, yeah. I was like, can I take a picture with you? Like, I'm actually a psycho, but it was like a fangirl moment. Big. Yeah, that was great. Can you tell us about your upcoming events? Can we wrap it up with that?
Yeah. I mean, this weekend, I don't know when this will be
This is
up.
next week, but we'll still
Okay.
post about where
Well,
you're going to
I'll
be
just
this weekend.
This weekend, I'm going to Owen Sound for
Oh.
a gig on Friday. Then Saturday, I'm back at the Hayloft. And then I'm
Nice.
doing the 555 show on Sunday, which they
Oh.
have amazing drag shows there.
heard of this.
Like 2 or 3 a year, hopefully more.
Yeah.
And they're just so much fun. It's what I like about those shows, like, it's usually locals.
Yeah.
So it's just like a party with like familiar faces and friends. I'm at the Hayloft a few more times before the end of the season. The Hayloft shows do not disappoint. So check it out.
Yeah.
We're big fans of
Big
the Hayloft.
fans.
Me too.
So
Me
great.
too. I host trivia the first and fourth Friday of every month at Karlo Estates. I'm booked through till the end of the year, and
Wow.
hopefully we'll continue on.
Yeah.
Just haven't posted those dates yet, but come check out my trivia show. It's a lot of fun. I like that show because I don't really like lip sync at those shows. I sing. I sing
Yeah.
like, you know, jazz, Broadway.
So you're a singer too.
I do love to sing.
Okay.
If I love to sing more than anything else, performance-wise, I think.
Okay.
And I'm like an old theater Broadway queen. Love it.
Speaking to my soul.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, and towards the end of September, I'm in Kingston doing a show with Rowena Way and others, and Georges from
fun. Oh.
Drag Race season 14.
Nice.
Wicked talented.
Yes.
Where is it in Kingston?
The Ale House.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay.
21st. It's the Thursday.
We'll put it in the show notes. Everyone go look.
21st, I believe, might be 22nd. Whichever of those days is the Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, I mean, more gigs will be coming. Follow me on Instagram to see what they are. And
Yes.
this winter, I'm going to have some downtime and going to get some really fun projects rolling. I'm very
Yay.
excited.
That's so exciting.
Who knows? I might have a podcast.
I hope
my
you
God,
do.
you should.
Yeah,
I'll
this has
produce
been
it
fun.
for you.
I've never done this before, but okay,
my
good
God,
to
you're
know.
first?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
No, I like it.
No, it's fun. It's just nice to just kind of
Yeah.
sit and chill and, you know.
We try to make it not
shoot the
scary.
shit.
I was not scared. I
Perfect.
hope you weren't scared.
No.
I was so excited
good.
and nervous. It was great.
Good.
Yeah.
Sometimes drag queens can be scary.
Yeah. Well, I think I just get intimidated. I'm like,
Yeah,
you're
it's
so
an
fabulous.
energy. Yes. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just a confident energy.
Yeah, it's a confident energy. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is great. Do you have like a key piece of advice you'd like to leave with the people?
Oh, like pertaining to anything in particular?
Anything. It could be
Anything,
literally
life
anything.
advice.
Oh, golly.
You're so sweet.
I
Calling
was
this
trying to like
episode,
think of
"Oh,
something
golly."
funny, like always have CAA, but it's
That's
not
a good one.
It's not coming to me quick enough. So just like just do the thing you're scared of. Do the thing you're scared of.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's perfect.
Because like what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
You know?
Literally.
And then you've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
and
it a shot.
you might
again.
hate it. Who cares? But do it, you know?
Because then you don't have to live with the what if.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I'm a big believer in just doing things because
Yeah.
Yeah.
living with a what if is way worse.
Very that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shut her down. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was amazing. So fun.
It is so fun.
And she walked in heels like I could never.
The outfit, like
The energy.
all of it, like the makeup, beautiful.
We learned words that kids are saying now.
yeah. The hair,
So cringe.
Riz.
Riz.
What's the other
There was
one?
another one. I don't know. I literally
Ick.
edited this today, so I should know.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough. And I'm cool with that.
I think abbreves are big right now.
They are.
Making an abreve on it.
I breathe. I'm honestly, the only thing I can think about right now is the fact that it's a little bit chilly. I put socks on at lunchtime and now my feet are sweating.
You're very sweaty.
I'm just like,
Is it anxiety sweats?
no, I think my feet are just warm. And
I
I'm
put
struggling.
socks on to sleep last night for the first time this
That's
season.
uncomfortable.
I said to you, it's chilly out, and you were like, it's 19, but we had blistering heat last week. So when it goes from like 35 to like, it's not humid, my body's like, brr. But I like it. It's like crisp.
Yeah, I'm just really uncomfortable in my socks right now. That's all I can think about.
Okay, I feel like we're going to have to wrap this up quickly because your feet are sweaty.
They're not sweaty though. They're just too warm.
Take your socks off.
I know, but then I have to have no socks in my shoes.
Did you not have that earlier?
I know, but these are thicker socks.
Oh gosh, this is a lot to handle. I don't know how to help you. I want to help you. I don't know how.
I just need to go change my socks.
I actually have a pair of sports socks in my bag.
fine.
Do you have extra socks?
I have socks. I can just stop at the house before.
No, like I
going to
literally
bocce.
have sports socks in my
I'm
bag.
wearing Nike sports socks right now.
What socks? We've talked about socks too much. I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Can you tell we are doing fabulous?
I'm struggling.
But honestly, I'm feeling good. We
I'm
have
gonna be fine.
a lot of cool episodes coming out.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like next week's episode is unhinged, and I'm not.
Is it Kelly?
It's Kelly.
Oh my
It's so funny. And then we'll have Brienne Matthews,
From the Belleville Sons.
from the Belleville Sons, and then we'll have Callie Hill,
Oh,
the
love, that was such a
executive
good episode.
director of Ji Junhat Unganwana Language and Learning Center. And
I thought you just remembered that, but then I remembered you
no, I
had the
have my
phonetic
paper. because-
spelling.
Yeah. So there's like a fire list of episodes coming out, and we have interviews
Pretty much until like November.
Yeah. And you get 2 weeks off. We get 2 weeks off. I'm taking 2 weeks off, which means we have 2 weeks of no interviews.
Yes.
Yes.
But we still have episodes.
But we
coming.
have episodes. We took 1 week off so far because we were both sick, like deathly ill. Not deathly. We were very ill.
We were just sick.
Yeah. Otherwise, please keep listening to us. We appreciate your support.
Rate and review. Oh, we got our first 1-star
We
review.
got a 1-star review. If it was you, tell us why.
Okay, so that's my gripe.
They didn't tell us. They just
That's
gave us
my
a
gripe.
1.
Is I don't care if you give me a 1-star review.
Give me a 1.
0.
But give me feedback why it's a 1.
I want to know why you feel that way, and if it's because we're annoying, like cool, like
I can't change that.
then it's like okay, I feel less like be like okay, we're just not your people.
Yeah, but if
and
I
that's
did
cool.
something wrong,
or if there's like something technical about the episode that you don't like, or you don't like I need some constructive criticism here.
yeah. So if it was you, you're probably not listening anymore because you gave us a 1
Or they are.
That would be so good.
But either way,
Joke's on you. Even if you give us
joke's
a
on
1
you.
star, it
I'm gonna
helps.
find out who you are because I can do that stuff on Apple.
Can you?
I have no idea, but I'm
Just
gonna find
figure
out.
it out. I also think it's funny because no matter any review helps, is good.
I honestly don't care.
But if you do like it and you want to go give it rate and review and subscribe, would love. That's helpful.
Would love.
And shout out to all our podcast partners,
Family Dental.
Family Dental, Events on the Rocks, and Diamond Physiotherapy. We appreciate you. We have partnership options available in the coming months. So if you're interested, reach out.
Yeah, we can just give you some info and yeah. Info
Enjoy
today
today
and tomorrow.
and have a great weekend.
Woo.
Bye.
Bye.
The Babies of Quinte podcast is recorded and produced at Starboard Communications, home of 95.5 Hits FM, Cool 100, and inquinte.ca.